should be. And live. Hey, we did it. We're live again. Wow, this is cool. Hey, I didn't screw it up this time. Thanks, guys. This is Cousin Vinny on the Cousin Vinny Network here, located at the Crystal River Mall in the Citrus Executive Hubs. You need to come visit us here at the Crystal River Mall. A lot of exciting things have been happening the last 2-3 months. You all know it's been really, really tough getting out and about. But you know what? Some of the things that we got going on here at the mall will make you excited about going out and doing stuff. Hey, Millie, who do we have today with us? Sorry.
Well, today we have the manager of the Paint the Town Citrus, and his name is Chris Kelly, and he's going to give us a tour of the facility and also talk about all of the services and the different special events that they have. They have some fabulous artists there. I have used them several times for a lot of different things around the mall and some stuff for me personally, but they do a really good job. Plus, a lot of people don't know they have one of the largest art galleries in the county.
Yeah,
out of this store. They're really
literally, yes.
So, Chris, I'm gonna let you take it away and give them a tour.
Absolutely. Thank you, Millie. Yeah, I'm Chris Kelly, the manager of Paint the Town Citrus, and we do a lot of things here. We have, as she said, a lot of local artists. They help teach the classes that we have, and unlike a lot of sip and paint classes, or excuse me, establishments, we are independent, and you don't have to paint what everyone else in the class is painting. You can come in and individually pick off the wall anything that you like, and it's a $15 fee to paint on your own, or if you don't feel comfortable with that, painting with an artist is $30. We have discounts for children, senior citizens, and military. So it's $25 for each of them. You get a $5 discount for painting with an artist, but it's $15 across the board to paint on your own without any assistance. You don't have to bring anything. We provide the brushes, the canvases, the paint, and all you have to do is paint and leave. We provide smocks as well, and if you'll notice, our seating is staggered. Currently, we have more than 6 foot in between each desk in every direction to make sure that we're in compliance with social distancing. All of the employees wear masks at all times, and we do so much more than the sit and paint as well. All of the artists that are here on studio do commissions. Each one generally has a specialty, and I'll walk you around to some of them. Miss Ruby is working on some oil painting right now, and she teaches classes. She does amazing work, and she has a section up front. I've tried to give each of the artists their own section with their own bio. Let me walk toward the front. As we walk toward the front of the gallery, it's mainly local artists. We've tried to separate that out. We have several sections, but up here is all of our local art. Going to Miss Ruby's section now. All right, this is some of her work. She trained in Italy and had expeditions in Italy. She is a very talented artist.
Beautiful. Yeah.
All right, that's some of her work. We also have some artists that will come in and do pen and ink. This is John Obrasky. Are you getting any of the detail in this? Can you make it out?
Yes.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Wow.
He does classes on his style, and he will do commissions as well. We have many, many different styles of art in here and many different media. One of which includes his glass and resin done by local Miss Gigi. This is Gigi's glass work.
Oh, we lost him. Lost his signal. Oh, no.
Yeah, he'll be back. He'll be back.
He'll be back. Well, anyway, that happens, boys and girls. Once you start getting in a weak signal area, it will click out on us. No control over it, but you know what? If you have not been in to see gosh, they've got so many pieces of art in there. I don't know what the count is, but it is.
And also, Vinny, they're really super talented artists.
Yeah.
Super talented artists.
Yeah. There he is.
Hi there.
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
I think I stepped too far away from the router out front.
Yeah.
Okay. Where was I? Where did I drop off?
Miss Gigi.
Okay, that's good. Okay. To the other side, Mr. Gill is not here. Mr. Gill Pearson is not here, but he does some amazing work. Anything from Seascape, which you can see a number of here.
Wow.
Really impressive work. He gives classes in oil, and he is very thorough and a classical style oil painter. We also have Bob Ross classes where it's very beginner friendly. Anyone can come in, and most of the classes that we do a completely a package that's all inclusive. It includes food and drinks with each class. And again, there are discounts on those for seniors, military, and I don't think there's a children's discount on the more advanced painting classes. But most of what we do is very beginner friendly.
Right. I did it, Chris. I did a Bob Ross class, and it was so cool because they take you through. Somebody is up there instructing everybody. There were about 15 of us in the class, and he took us through each one of the phases and how, the start. And it was just very cool. And they came through and individually instructed when it looked like you were struggling. So it's cool.
Absolutely.
So I got a question for you. Do you have a class for people who can only draw stick people like me?
That's a great question, and I'll address it in this way.
Okay.
Walk in and paint. All the examples that we have on the wall.
Right.
Many of them have templates in the back. If you don't feel artistically comfortable, or if you have a child that would like to paint, they don't have to worry about doing the shape so much. They can worry about the colors. And typically all of our paintings have that to make it even easier, less intimidating for the beginning painter.
That's very good.
So those of us who are paint challenged can do at least. Yeah.
No reason to be afraid, and we're always here to walk you through it.
Cool. Yeah, I think with a few adult beverages, I might be able to get it done.
They are very reasonably priced too. We have those on la carte or in the included class.
So take us through a typical check-in with somebody. What do they need to expect when they walk in the door? Do you give them a tour? Do they ask specifics? Or, I know some people come in with something specific, but somebody who's just brand new thought, geez, I'd like to go try this. What are some of the things that they need to have in their head when they walk in to ask you?
They don't have to ask much. We generally do give a tour. We break down what we do here. We give them a smock to make sure that they don't ruin their clothes.
Right.
We set them down with fresh water, paint, brushes, and ask them about their experience level and gauge how much help that they may need.
Right.
You don't have to have any prior experience. You don't have to have any prior knowledge. We'll get you started from the easiest stuff all the way to the most advanced.
Right. All right. So you also obviously cater to groups. So how does that work?
Correct. We have party rates available if you wanted to do a birthday party, a bachelorette party, anything that where you'd bring a group. We do a lot of birthday parties. Now that we have social distancing in place, we had been to the guideline that we can only have 25 people in. That gives us plenty of room. Usually our parties don't exceed. And if you're looking for any of those rates, they can be found on our website at paintthetowncitrus.com.
Okay.
Yes. And we also post all of the events that we're going to have, the specialty classes, all of that on Facebook and on our website. And again, paintthetowncitrus.com.
Right. All right. So that takes individuals and groups. Now, do you do any other kind of specialty functions? Maybe if a nonprofit or somebody's looking to do a fundraiser type thing, do you do any of those types of things?
We've done fundraisers in the past for a local animal shelter. And I believe you can call us anytime for those group rates or to talk to us, and we'll arrange something. All we need is a little prior notice if you have a group over 9 people. Our phone number is 352-601-1344.
Want to do it again?
You got it. 352-601-1344.
Okay. And
Yes.
when they come into the mall, you're directly or catty corner from the movie theater. They can't
Correct.
miss you. I mean, the artwork is spewing out the door, so you can't miss it.
I don't want to walk too
Yeah.
far away from the router, but I will point you out toward the front. We have a table set up with take-home kits. If you still don't feel comfortable coming out and
Oh shit!
Oh,
there we are.
Sorry about that.
If you don't feel comfortable coming out and painting in a public environment, you can grab one of these kits to take home and do with you. They've been sketched out by an artist. That comes with all the paint that you need, all the brushes that you need, and it's only $20.
Oh,
yeah, I was eyeballing those this morning. Those look pretty cool.
And we take requests on those as well. If there's a subject matter that you don't see covered that you would like, you can always shoot us an email at paintthetowncitrus@gmail.com, and we can take the image that you have, sketch it out for you, and get you a kit to go. We want everybody to feel as comfortable as possible.
Wow, that is great.
now I've noticed on the wall there's a lot of other artwork with pricing on there. So what's the general? Is there a general range of pricing from inexpensive to really high end? I mean, somebody wants a special gift, a thought about, wow, this would be really cool to give somebody something unique. Uh-oh.
Their prices, yeah.
There we are.
Your voice.
Right.
We have everything from gift cards to
Okay.
hand-painted watercolor bookmarks. We have every price point covered. We have prints, we have original art, we have international art.
Mm-hmm.
We have a ton of movie memorabilia,
Mm-hmm.
as well as some music memorabilia back behind the bar. And some of this is very high-end, some very cool stuff.
Okay.
Some drum heads signed by the Eagles, the guitar.
Wow.
This one signed by Sonny and Cher, this one by Bruce Springsteen. I mean, from the bottom all the way up, we have an amazing variety. And
So
we
that's-
have a huge,
Go ahead.
and we have a huge selection of art. The back portion of our store is all national and international art, popular art. These are done by some of the best artists in the world. This one is done by Weiland, who has done, some very large works of art, some big murals. I believe there's one at the Homosassa Wildlife Park.
Yes.
And we have his books, his paintings, tons of his work for sale. Are you still there?
Yeah, we're here.
Okay. Awesome. There you are. Another section that we have, it's very, very big, is the Florida Highwaymen. They were a group of African American painters who could not get into galleries. They were not allowed, so they would sell on the side of the road. And that's how they built their notoriety. There are very few of them still alive, but the ones that are alive come and teach. We have Mr. Curtis Arnett, who regularly comes to town, and we have Al Black. And Al Black will be here on June the 13th, teaching one of his paintings. This whole section for me is some of their work. They're very valuable. And again, we have some very expensive paintings. This one is $3,500. This one is $2,000, but we also have prints that are available. We have signed copies of their books. We have, again, a large variety, wide array of products for any price.
Mm-hmm.
So the image that you're putting out there is that you got a little bit of everything for everyone at any price point, level
really
of paint.
do a lot.
Yeah, and I guess some people will walk by and go, "Oh, I can't afford to go in there." But that's the whole point. Go in, browse. There might be some little nugget that you walk by and go, "Wow, that is really cool," and it's not going to break the bank.
No, and a lot of people are surprised when they go through there and see how much it's really in there. A lot of people don't understand they have a large, museum of art.
Right.
It's very cool.
Right.
And it's a very special store. I've never seen anything like this. It combines the two things.
Yeah,
Right.
I haven't either, and I've been all over the country and been in and out of a lot of places like that. It's very unique. Is there anything else you'd like to add to? Let's see, what do we miss? We got hours.
It's really cool that somebody can just walk in. They can walk in and I mean, for $15, you can sit down and paint on your own, and you're not limited on time. You can sit there for a few hours. Or you can schedule an appointment, or you can schedule a party. So, I mean, there's lots and lots of options.
So Chris,
Absolutely.
what are your go ahead.
The one thing we didn't discuss was hours. We are open every day but Tuesday, and that is from 12 till 5. Now, as we fully open back up, it's all restrictions are eased. We're probably going to go back up to 12 to 7 on the weekends, to allow more people who can get here, only get here after work.
Right.
We want to be able to get those people in here as well and make opportunities for them. We're introducing more and more classes as we've opened back up. Some of our older artists are now feeling more comfortable to come back out and get to work again. So we're able to schedule more and more classes. And again, you could check the Facebook, you can check the website. Everything is posted. We post typically weekly.
What about that aspiring artist who's in the community who's never come in that, thought, I really, don't fit in there. Are they welcome to come in and take, because people think, they're not good enough sometimes as an artist. And
actually, no, we encourage, we want a sense of community. One of the things is you can come in and interact with the local art community. And we're trying to get as many local artists in as we can. We have cleared some space on our local wall back here for any new people who would like to come in, play a part, teach, or even display their art for a commission, which is very low.
Okay.
Very cool. Great talking to you.
Still there?
Yeah.
Sorry, it was breaking up for a moment.
You're hitting that dead zone there for a moment.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah.
Thanks for sharing.
Thank you, Chris.
Yes.
Hello?
Yep, you're here. We can say goodbye. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris.
Thanks so much for sharing.
Froze up. Thanks, Chris. Anyway, that happens. We get some dead areas. That's fine. Excellent opportunity for people to come in and check it all out.
And I got to tell you, Vinny, I went in there and I have never sat down to paint, although I want to at some point when I have time. But I went in and took the Bob Ross class. It was 3 hours, and you're totally immersed in it. It's very stress relieving. It is just wonderful to get out of your and get into a different zone, to get out of your daily routine.
Right.
Really enjoyed it. So thank you. And thanks for having us, showcase this great store.
Yep, it was. Well, we've got more to come. So thank you, Millie.
Thank you, Vinny.
Yeah. Anyway, Cousin Vinny here on the Cousin Vinny Network here at the Crystal River Mall in our studios here at the Citrus Executive Hub. Hey, another fine merchant here in the mall. If you have not been in a while, now that we've got less restrictions, more time to get out and about, come on down. I'm not an art person, but it's kind of neat to just walk through and take a look at some of the really talented items on the wall that you would not see anywhere else. I've been all over the country. I've been to a lot of different museums and art galleries, and they really exhibit local craft and international craft. So if you get a chance, stop in and say hi. They would love to have you come by. And if you're thinking about doing a class, again, they're available to put on, classes for anybody and everyone that wants to do it. So those of us who are a little shy about putting paint on a canvas, I may give it a try. I don't know. Let me think. Canvas and art or axe throwing? Maybe both. Anyway, this is Cousin Vinny, and thanks for watching, and thanks for listening again to our ongoing opening of the Crystal River Mall.